EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 29th, 2024. It is Thursday, and the Thursday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Kleckner & Sons Appliances. Family-owned and operated, Kleckner & Sons have been serving the greater Lehigh Valley region since 1945. Kleckner & Sons are here to serve your appliance needs at two convenient locations in the Lehigh Valley, 2177 MacArthur Road in Whitehall and 575 Chestnut Street in Emmaus. The leader in sales and service prides itself in providing outstanding continuous customer service from the moment the customer steps through the door. Kleckner's provides a wide range of name brand appliances and parts to target all of your appliance needs. They also offer professional delivery and installation options as well as repair services performed by in-house qualified technicians. From kitchen renovations to small specialty appliances to a new laundry repair, Kleckner's has you covered. For more information or inquiries, please contact one of their showroom locations or check out their website at klecknerandsons.com, or you can give them a call. The phone number above me here in the video, 610-433-4202. Experience a small business difference for yourself. Shop at Kleckner & Sons Appliances, proud sponsor of the Thursday video forecast. So we do have a partly cloudy start to the day, partly to mostly cloudy, we're going to call it, because the clouds are going to increase further into the day. I do think most of the during the daylight hours today is dry. And then we have this system here that's going to provide a few showers overnight into Friday morning. So, better chance of scattered showers overnight, and we can see that here in the high-resolution rapid refresh. Actually, I'm going to back this up a little bit because I want to talk about yesterday. Yesterday, the Storm Prediction Center had a slight risk all in this area, and we were like, no, right? And this is not just to be difficult or to buck the system, okay? There was no forcing yesterday, none at all, until we got to the evening. So it was a balance between... there was actually a capping inversion in place yesterday for most of the day, up until about 5 o'clock. After that, we had some storms fire over north central PA, and they worked their way south and east. So this corridor right in here did experience some thunderstorm activity, and actually when we got to the New York-Pennsylvania border, or excuse me, the New York-New Jersey border, right here by the Delmarva, or excuse me, by the, not the Delmarva, near the Delaware River, and then points eastward in this corridor right in here, we actually had some stronger storms as they started to develop. That was really the only chance we had, and we talked about in yesterday's video how this is going to be an isolated threat. Well, that's pretty isolated. This is the only area within our region that experienced some winds that were gusty yesterday. The interior parts of Pennsylvania didn't see that at all, and certainly not where the slight risk had it. So for those of you that were looking at what we're saying in the morning, so I dealt with this a lot on Twitter. People are like, well, the SPC has this. Why are you telling me this? We don't have to agree with the Storm Prediction Center, okay? We don't have to. We are an independent private weather consulting firm, okay? We advise clients on what we think is going to happen. And meteorology is meteorology. It is, there's not like the Storm Prediction Center people that work there. Some of them might have PhDs, and that's great, but it's still meteorology. And then what happened yesterday is we didn't have any shear, which is what keeps storms moving. We didn't have any shear until we got to the evening. So it was a balance between the instability was there, but if you don't have the shear, it's kind of like making a cake, right? If you need flour, eggs, whatever. If you take one of those ingredients away, you're not going to have a cake, as my man Jim Rinaldi always says, right? But in this case, yesterday, we didn't have the shear until the evening. We had the instability, that's great, and the hot, humid environment, but if you didn't have the shear, it's not going to work out. That's what happened yesterday. We got to the evening, the shear picked up, but the instability was waning. It was enough to get these areas right in here some storm activity, but not elsewhere, and especially not where the slight risk was yesterday, and we saw that, and that's why we were able to say, that we didn't think this was going to happen. Okay? It doesn't take anything away from the SBC. I see what they were doing yesterday, and it was kind of like a what-if scenario with what they were doing with the slight risk. Not always going to work out in that scenario, and we are able to see what was going on and adjust fire a lot quicker. Okay, so when we get into today, I do think we're going to be dry the entire day. We do have some activity coming in the evening. This is 7 p.m. You can see some activity in central Pennsylvania. This is scattered showers and thunderstorms, but these are going to be garden variety storms today. Nothing severe today. And this is going to go into the overnight, and it's going to spread eastward. Actually go into early Friday morning. Okay, so some activity overnight is going to be some scattered showers, mostly with embedded thunder. And then we go into Friday morning and throughout the day on Friday. Could be an isolated shower. So we do have the cloudy icon above us here. Yesterday was very hot and humid, mid 90s in some places. Heat index values 100 to 105. That's probably the last time you're going to see 90 or better this year, I think. Okay, big difference today in temperatures. You see above me, 76 to 80 is the temperature range today. 72 to 76 on Friday, because we have overcast skies expected on Friday, again with that isolated showers you see here. Now, not going to be a rain out, so that's why you have the cloudy skies above me, but it is going to be a lot cooler. And then this weekend is going to go up a little bit, between 80 and 85 both Saturday and Sunday. But we do have some more precipitation coming into the region. Now, the NAM runs out of range here, so I can't use that. This is Saturday morning, and there's nothing going on here at that point. But once you get to the RDPS, which I'll show you in a second, RGEM, same thing, we will see the opportunity for some thunderstorms. But this is going to come in late too, I think. Okay, so if you have any weekend plans for Labor Day weekend, which I'm sure you do, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Saturday is the day that's questionable, but this is coming in rather late. This is the cold front on the European model, and it's right back here like this. There's the cold front. Ahead of this, there's some scattered showers and thunderstorms coming into our region, but this is 8 o'clock in the evening, and you see it's only getting to central PA and parts of north central PA at this point, not areas farther southeast. So if you're in the area southeast of that cold front, most of the daylight hours for any outdoor activities are going to be fine, okay? Sunday is going to be fine. It's going to be morning clouds giving way to sun, and then mostly sunny on Labor Day. So this weekend is not that bad overall. Here is the RGEM, and this is 5 p.m. on Saturday. You can see where the line is, all the way out here just west of our coverage area, and it does move eastward. Here's 8 p.m. It's just getting into central PA, like Williamsport, all the way down to southwest to just northwest of Harrisburg at this point, at 8 p.m. So again, daylight hours, most of you further east are not seeing anything, and then it moves east overnight and then kind of falls apart as it does so, and that's it. By the time we get to Sunday morning, which is right here, interior is dry, morning clouds giving way to sun, and mostly sunny on Monday, Labor Day Monday. So this is looking pretty good for this weekend. You can see the same thing out here on the global models. Sunday is morning clouds giving way to sun, and then Monday, the trough settles in. Big trough settling in next week, which is going to change the temperatures around. Again, 80 to 85 temperature range over the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Sunday probably is the higher of the 2 days as far as temperature is concerned, because we have a little bit more sun to contend with. Mostly cloudy Saturday ahead of those showers and storms. Sunday, morning clouds giving way to sun. You will see more sun here on Sunday than you will on Saturday. And Monday is going to be a mostly sunny day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all either side of the middle 70s. So it's going to be low humidity, delightful temperatures, and pretty nice weather. So Labor Day itself is going to be dry. As you can see that here, high pressure sitting right over the region all the way through the middle of the week. And that probably continues beyond that too. Long range outlook will be done on Friday, but it does look like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame next week is slightly below average. Then we see it kind of near to slightly above average for a couple days, below average for a couple days, heading into next weekend. And then I do think that second week of September is going to be near average before we turn to near to slightly above at the end of the month. But you have to remember that temperatures are slowly coming down. So even if it is slightly above average here during the second half of September, like we think it will be, it's going to be relative to time of year. If normal highs are in the 70s, you're probably not seeing 90 with slightly above average temperatures. You might get in the lower 80s, but not 90s anymore. So I do think we're done with that. So if you are a fan of the heat and humidity, yesterday was a day you needed to enjoy it, because I don't think you're going to see that again for the remainder of 2024. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for August 29th, 2024. Have a great Thursday.